In the world of air power where dominance is defined by speed, precision and technology, one name is quietly but rapidly rising to global attention: the KF-21 Boramae. Born from South Korea's ambition, this fighter jet is not just a machine, it is a symbol of independence, power and progress. Today we are diving deep into the heart of this cutting-edge marvel to uncover how the KF-21 is changing the future of aerial warfare forever. Welcome back to Wheels and Wings, where we explore the world's most powerful machines of the sky and ground. If you love jets, tanks, and the incredible technology behind them, make sure you stay with us till the end, because the KF-21 is going to blow your mind. Let's begin our journey. Picture this: the sun rises over the Korean peninsula and on the runway stands a sleek gray aircraft with a design that screams stealth and speed. The KF-21, nicknamed Boramae meaning young hawk, is South Korea's first indigenous multirole fighter jet developed by Korea Aerospace Industries in partnership with Indonesia. This jet is the country's proud leap into the world of advanced fifth-generation capable fighters. But the real story begins much earlier. For decades, South Korea relied heavily on imported aircraft like the F-16 and F-15K. While these jets served well, they represented a dependence on foreign suppliers, and in modern warfare, independence in technology is power. That is why in the early 2000s South Korea launched the KF-21 program, a bold and visionary project to create a homegrown fighter that could rival the best in the world. Fast forward to today, the Boramae has successfully completed multiple test flights and is preparing for full-scale production by 2026. It is designed to replace the aging fleet of F-4 Phantoms and F-5 Tigers, bringing a new era of air dominance for the Republic of Korea Air Force. So what makes the KF-21 so special? Let's start with its design. The Boramae carries the sleek DNA of stealth aircraft with its angular shape, blended body and radar-absorbing surfaces. It is not a full stealth fighter like the F-35, but rather a 4.5-generation aircraft that bridges the gap between the F-16 and the fifth-generation world. Its designers created it with modularity and upgrade potential, meaning that future variants can evolve into near full stealth configurations. From the nose to the tail, every inch of the KF-21 speaks performance. Its sharp nose houses a cutting-edge active electronically scanned array radar developed in South Korea. This radar allows the aircraft to track multiple targets simultaneously, providing unmatched situational awareness on the battlefield. Under its wings, the KF-21 can carry an impressive range of weapons: air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground bombs, guided munitions, and even anti-ship missiles can be loaded, making it a true multi-role platform. Whether it is intercepting enemy aircraft or striking ground targets, this jet is ready for anything. Now let's talk about the power behind this beast. The Boramae is powered by two General Electric F-414 engines, the same type used in the American F-18 Super Hornet. These engines give the KF-21 a top speed of around Mach 1.8 and a combat range of approximately 2,900 kilometers. That means it can fly faster than sound and reach almost anywhere in the Korean theater of operations without refueling. But the story of the KF-21 is not just about numbers, it is about strategy and ambition. South Korea didn't just want to build a fast aircraft, they wanted to build a smart one. The KF-21's avionics are fully digital with state-of-the-art mission computers and data fusion capabilities. This allows the pilot to receive and process vast amounts of information in real time, making faster and more accurate decisions in combat. Its cockpit is a masterpiece of modern design, featuring a large panoramic display, touch-sensitive controls, and advanced helmet-mounted sight systems. The pilot feels connected to the machine as if it were an extension of their own body. Another incredible aspect is its cost efficiency. While Western fifth-generation fighters like the F-35 cost over $80 million per unit, the KF-21 is expected to cost around $65 million, offering high performance at a much lower price. This opens up huge export potential, especially for countries looking for advanced fighters without the massive price tag. Now here's where it gets interesting. The KF-21 isn't just about South Korea, it's about setting the stage for Asia's new air power dynamics. With Indonesia as a partner in the project and potential buyers from Southeast Asia, the Boramae could soon become a common sight in the skies over the Pacific and Indian Oceans. But what really sets this fighter apart is its future adaptability. South Korea plans multiple variants of the Boramae, including two-seat training versions, reconnaissance versions, and even stealth-optimized Block 2 and Block 3 models, which could rival fifth-generation jets in radar evasion and electronic warfare capabilities. The goal is clear: to make the KF-21 not just a product but a platform that evolves over decades, just like the F-16 evolved through time. Now imagine a formation of these sleek jets roaring through the clouds, flanked by drones and guided by artificial intelligence. That is the vision South Korea has for its air force by the early 2030s, a network-centric force combining human pilots and autonomous wingmen, all centered around the KF-21. Let's take a moment to appreciate what this achievement really means. South Korea started from scratch, building its aerospace industry from the ground up, and within a few decades it is now joining the elite club of fighter jet manufacturers alongside the United States, Russia, China, and a few European nations. The KF-21 symbolizes a national dream. It stands as proof that innovation, determination, and the will to achieve independence can create wonders. Let's go deeper into its performance edge in air-to-air combat. The KF-21 can carry modern missiles such as the AIM-120 AMRAAM and the IRIS-T. It also supports precision-guided munitions for air-to-ground roles, making it equally lethal in multiple mission profiles. In terms of avionics and sensors, the jet features an infrared search and track system, advanced targeting pods, and an electronic warfare suite capable of jamming enemy radar and communication systems. These technologies make the Boramae not just a fighter but a survivor in the deadliest airspaces. The aircraft also integrates data link systems compatible with NATO standards, which means it can operate seamlessly alongside allied jets like the F-35 and Eurofighter Typhoon during joint missions. But perhaps the most impressive part of the KF-21 project is the level of local production. Over 60% of its components are made domestically in South Korea, and that percentage is expected to grow with later variants. This is not just technological independence, it is economic strength, job creation, and global prestige all rolled into one. As of now, the Republic of Korea Air Force has plans to acquire at least 120 KF-21s by 2032. The first production line is already set up and pilots have begun simulator training for the aircraft systems. Once fully operational, these jets will replace older fleets and give South Korea a powerful edge over any regional threat. When it comes to design comparisons, many experts describe the Boramae as a blend of the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. It has the elegant lines of stealth aircraft, but with an added practicality for maintenance and upgrade flexibility. And for those wondering how it fares against fifth-generation fighters, while it may not have the extreme stealth levels of the F-22, it compensates with superior electronics, radar coverage, lower cost, and operational simplicity, making it a balanced and deadly adversary. The Boramae has also gained global attention from military analysts who see it as a bridge fighter that could dominate export markets, especially in nations that cannot afford or do not have access to American or European stealth fighters. Let's now talk about its test journey. The first prototype of the KF-21 was unveiled in April 2021, followed by its maiden flight in July 2022. Since then, it has undergone extensive testing, including supersonic flight weapon separation and radar trials. Each step proved that South Korea's engineering and precision rival the best in the world. In one remarkable test, the KF-21 broke the sound barrier at Mach 1.2, showcasing both stability and aerodynamic mastery for a newly designed aircraft. That is a stunning milestone. Beyond the numbers, this jet carries something powerful: pride for the Korean people. The KF-21 is not just a fighter jet, it is a symbol of technological independence. A nation that once imported everything is now producing one of the most advanced fighters on the planet. Let's not forget the name Boramae, the young hawk. In Korean culture, the hawk represents strength, vision, and determination, and that is exactly what this aircraft stands for: a new generation of air warriors taking flight to protect their skies and inspire future innovators. As the KF-21 moves toward mass production, it will also mark the rise of South Korea as a global defense exporter, with deals being discussed with countries in the Middle East and Southeast Asia. The Boramae could soon become one of the most exported Asian fighters of the modern era. The long-term vision is even more exciting. South Korea plans to integrate stealth coatings, internal weapon bays, and AI-enhanced systems into future variants. Eventually, the KF-21 could transform into a full fifth-generation or even a 5.5-generation fighter capable of dominating the skies for decades. By 2035, the Boramae might even have loyal wingman drones flying alongside it, sharing data, engaging threats, and enhancing mission effectiveness. That future is not far away. Every test, every engine run, and every flight brings South Korea closer to complete aerospace independence, and the KF-21 is leading the way. So what can we learn from this story? It teaches us that determination combined with innovation can achieve anything. It reminds us that even small nations can rise to global leadership with the right vision and commitment. In the end, the KF-21 Boramae is not just an aircraft, it is a statement, a declaration that the skies of the future belong not only to the traditional superpowers but also to new innovators who dare to dream. As the roar of its twin engines echoes across the Korean skies, one thing becomes clear: the age of the Boramae has begun. Thank you for watching Wheels and Wings. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the KF-21 fighter jet, make sure to hit like, share the video and subscribe, because next we're exploring another legendary machine of air dominance. Until next time, keep your wings strong and your engines roaring.